Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on back to Dark Souls. Today, we're going to be taking on everybody's favorite area, Sen's Fortress, also known as Sen's Funhouse. I think I mentioned this at the end of the previous video, but there's definitely quite the difficulty spike going into Sen's Fortress. This area is full of traps, the first of which is literally right here. If you step on the ground, right as soon as you walk in through the front door, there's immediately a trap. But if you're a creative, cool, elite gamer like myself, you can kind of lure these enemies here this way, and then you kind of want them to follow you single file, and then you do that. Boom! I didn't quite kill him, but if you're really good, you can use that trap to kill at least one of them. Yeah, these guys are called the Serpent Soldiers, and they're pretty much the main enemy of Sen's Fortress that we'll be fighting. And there's a couple of different types of them. We've got these guys with the swords and shields. We've got a couple of them that cast magic, and they're a big fat pain in the keister. And it's gonna suck. But anyway, as we make our way in here, make sure we take a right so we can get our Soul of a Brave Warrior. And then we'll just kind of continue up through here. And we've got our first hearty dose of Sen's Fortress shenanigans. So what we're going to do here, as you can see, if we take a look up in the corner there, there's going to be a snake caster. Let's see if I can maybe peg him with a couple arrows from here. One thing that makes Sen's Fortress a little bit easier in general is poison arrows. I don't have any poison arrows because it kind of slipped my mind to get them. But an easy way to kind of deal with this part is to have really good timing. Make your way through nice and careful like. Also, make sure that when you stop between the axes, you find a nice little sweet spot so that you're not too close to the axe that's behind you, because when the caster hits you, even if you're blocking, it'll knock you back a little bit, and it can easily knock you backwards into an axe that's swinging behind you. I have died because of that so many times. That's why I felt the need to point that out. But yeah. Also, down here, there's a pit, and we can actually go down there by dropping down and doing a bunch of shit. It's a little bit tricky because it is just super fucking easy to die down there, but we're not going to be going down there just yet. We're saving that for a couple more minutes at least. I at least want to kill some more of these snake casters and clear out some of this shit. Alright. So my strategy for this guy is to basically just do this. Turtle behind the shield, don't get too close to the axes, and then take him out. Alright. Also, we have another trap here. And so Sen's Fortress is the first area where we're going to start running into mimic chests. This is not one, but I kind of just said that to kind of remind myself. Anyway, I got some large Titanite shards. I'll be using that to upgrade our weapon here in a minute, once we get to the bonfire. So this serpent guy here is just sort of taking a smoke break. He's just kind of napping against the wall. We'll go ahead and kill him. Why not? Free souls. Hiya! So, oh, this dude. So normally this guy gets hit by the boulder that you just saw roll by outside. I'm gonna try to like kick him back into position so he gets hit by the boulder. My kicks aren't doing shit to this dude. This guy's a fucking brick shithouse. He's got a lot of poise. I'm just gonna have to kill him the normal way. That sucks. It's always fun watching this guy get hit by the boulder. Oh god. I'm sorry, I just wanted you to get hit by the boulder. It's a scripted event. Am I so evil? Come on. There we go. See you later. Yeah, you go ahead and fall into that abyss. You see what I care, you son of a bitch. Yeah, ordinarily that snake will get hit by the boulder that rolls by right up there. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to... Ouch. Okay, well, I fucked up. It's okay. No harm, no foul. Still have plenty of Estus flasks. Alright, wait for the boulder to go by, and we are going to haul ass up these stairs. And we're going to take cover right here. And if my calculations are correct, we should be able to aggro this snake. Get him to, like, walk forward a little bit. And then... Boom! See you later, stupid. Oh, is he alive? Come on. Get out of here. Get out of here. Alright. Now we're going to bolt up through here. And in this room, we have got our ring of steel protection. Bada bing, bada boom. Basically, that ring just increases your physical defense by quite a bit. Wait for that thing to go by so I don't get meatballed here. Alright. In here, there's another trap, except this one's weird because it shoots at you from the back. So what you want to do with this trap... Oh, wait. Try to get it to hit that guy. It's kind of a shame that the enemies can't trigger the traps. I think that would be kind of fun. Oh, shit. I'm trying to parry this guy, but I don't think you can parry the attack where they try to, like, bite you with their head. Don't think I can parry that one. Yeah, that one I can't parry. Alright. Go ahead and fucking turn around real quick and block that trap. These traps do a ton of damage, by the way. Like, they can easily kill you. They will kill you. Okay, so this part is very, very tricky. So it requires some pretty damn good timing. Because what we have to do is we have to turn right up towards where the boulder is coming from. And we need to bolt up the stairs as quickly as we fucking can. So to this effect, I recommend getting naked. Ooh, look at this, dude. That's peak male performance. Holy shit. Like Meatball Man. Alright, so now we're gonna run. I recommend hugging the right side just a little teeny bit, and then cross over, and then we should be good to go. Now, if you are over your equipment capacity at any, to any extent, that part is very hard, if not potentially impossible. So, if you're overweight or if you're heavy, I would just recommend taking all your armor off. So that way you have maximum speed and go boost. Alright, first thing we're going to do here is, I think I need to go over here, and then I need to drop down here. Yep, here we go. Just making sure I got this right. Drop down here, then we get our Shotel. Now this is actually the weapon that Lautrec was using. You remember that guy. Dude who we killed at the start of the game because he's a fucking creepy murderer who likes to kill firekeepers. Sick fuck. But yeah, the Shotel is a pretty solid dex weapon, actually. We got our friend the Onion Knight here. I'm gonna kill this snake real fast. Making me uneasy. Oh shit, don't do that. Don't do the bite attack. Alright. Let's have a word with our onion friend, Siegmeyer.
Oh ho! Ah, where did you come from? Splendid news, I tell you.
Ha 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 ha. Oh, Siegmeyer.
Ah, so you see my plight. Yes, indeed. I've run up against a wall, or a ball, to be precise. I'm afraid I'm a bit too tough to be outrunning those things. So here I sit in quite a pickle, but who knows? Perhaps we'll have another development.
Oh, Siegmeyer, what a charming guy.
Perhaps I could try some rolling. Bah, no chance. My head would spin.
Alright. I think that's all the Siegmeyer dialogue for now. Yep. Anyway, that is how you continue the Siegmeyer quests. You know, you find him here in Sen's Fortress, where obviously he sort of snaked his way in after we rang the second bell and opened the gate for him. So now he's here, but he's in another pickle. Obviously, Siegmeyer is not, like, the best at problem solving. But yeah, I'm really scared that this, the boulder is going to change directions and kill me when I least expect it. But I guess we're good. We're safe. So now, let me take a look at my notes here to see what the fuck we're doing here. Yep. Just making sure I'm on track. Now, we're gonna have to do this again. Luckily, all we gotta do is be naked. Be naked as fuck. Also, I think it's worth noting the boulder has like a really janky hitbox. Like, if you just sort of walk into it, it does like a ton of damage. It's wacky. Alright. Let's go ahead and re-equip our cool stuff. There we go. So now we're going to go talk to another NPC. One of this one we actually haven't met yet. So to do that, let me think here. I need the boulder to be going this way, I think. So let's move the boulder. Push this lever here, and you can move the boulder in any of these 4 directions. Alright. I'm gonna wait for this one to go, and then we'll follow it. Dun, 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 dun. Damn, this boulder's hauling fucking ass, dude. Oh shit, I totally just fucked up. I forgot to redirect the boulder. I need to go back up there. I forgot to redirect the boulder. Yeah, if I don't do that, then I will get fucking creamed if I try to go down there. So, I really need to go do that. It's probably going to reset itself, in all honesty, but I'm just going to wait for this thing to roll by. Roll on by. It always resets when you come back over here. Literally every time. I would definitely be remiss if I forgot to mention that the boulder thing automatically resets itself. It will not stay in whatever direction you move it in. So, yeah, keep that in mind. Alright. I don't actually know why I did that again. I didn't need to. Let's just make sure the boulder's not going to come and smash me in the ass while I go down here and do this. Believe it or not, I don't like boulder ass smashings. Alright. So over here in this cage, we have none other than Big Hat Logan.
You seem quite lucid. A rare thing in these times. I am Logan. I'm a bit cooped up, as you can see. I have a bright idea. Suppose you set me free. I'm old and empty-handed, but I could repay you with knowledge and sorcery. This place is melting my mind. The inactivity is repressive.
Alright, so if you have the master key, you can go ahead and let him out now. If not, then you can find the cage key a little bit later on. I'll show you where it's at, because I'm going to end up using it anyway. Yep, Big Hat Logan's free.
Oh, heavens. Thank you. I'm safe, and I'd love to resume my travels. But I must log a few things first, and I owe you a favor. I will return to Firelink Shrine. Speak with me there, so that I may impart my sorcery.
Sounds like a plan. Alright. So, like he just said, he'll go back to Firelink Shrine, where he'll hang out with Griggs, pretty much, for the rest of the game. Actually, not the rest of the game. He does end up going to... I'm not going to spoil it, but there's a little bit of a side quest involving him, and he has kind of a cool, like, I guess, character arc, if you choose to follow it. But, yep, Big Hat Logan, ladies and gentlemen. Man of the people. I think I'm just going to stay naked for now, because we're going to have to deal... Whoa, shit, boulder! Fuck me in the fucking... God damn, that scared the shit out of me. Oh, my little heart. Oh, fuck you, boulders. That actually scared me. Good lord, man. Alright. Making our way back through here, and we gotta wait for this dumbass thing to reset again. Alright. Now we're actually going down the steps this time, but I'm gonna go up here just to, like, play it safe. Ouch. Ow. Yep, sure am playing it safe. Got like a second-hand concussion watching that. Alright, so now we're gonna follow this boulder. Follow him all the way down, baby. Alright. And we're gonna go down this ladder, even though this ladder's kind of pointless. As you can see, there's like this big old hole right here where the boulders are gonna build up. So we're gonna kind of slowly build these up and let these stack in this hole until they get to the very top, at which point the final boulder will ram through that wall and we'll be able to go through there. So we're gonna wait for that. In the meantime, let's go through here. Now this is a mimic chest. Mimic chests are evil treasure chest monsters that come to life and kill you. So if you try to just open these without like attacking them first, they pretty much just eat you, and they'll either kill you or do a ton of damage. So in the spirit of Christmas here, we're gonna go ahead and eliminate this mimic. Do as much damage as we can. Overall, the mimics are not that challenging, but they do have like a grab attack that can really fuck you up, so something to watch out for. And we get our lightning spear. The lightning spear is actually pretty good. I don't think I'm going to be using it, sadly, but yeah. Also, this elevator here, I'll be talking about that more in a minute, but that elevator is extremely dangerous. Use it at your own risk. Okay, so all the boulders are stacked up. So now I'm going to wait for this last one to roll by, so run over here. And we get our Covetous Gold Serpent Ring. Now the Covetous Gold Serpent Ring, you might remember this from Dark Souls 3. It does the exact same thing. It just gives you more item discovery. I almost said something completely different. But yeah, it boosts your item discovery, and it can be really handy for really all sorts of scenarios. This area back here, do not go over there. There's nothing over there. All that happens is you're going to get hit by a boulder. That's it. So this elevator will kill the shit out of you if you're not careful. You have to get off at the right time, and if you don't get off at the right time, you will get impaled on spikes on the ceiling, and you will die. Case in point, see those spikes up there? Yeah, this elevator's a dick. You want to be careful. Alright. So at this point, I think we're pretty much done dealing with the boulder puzzle, I think. So let's move on to what do my notes gotta say now. Alright, we're going to the bonfire now. We are going to the bonfire. The bonfire in Sen's Fortress is a weird and tricky little bitch, because similarly to the Darkroot Garden bonfire, it is kind of hidden. Oh my god, that thing just like shot right past my face. Watch out for this trap. Some real Indiana Jones shit there. Sen's Funhouse, baby. Home of the trademark trap. Okay, so this part can be... Wait, is this the part that I'm thinking of? Okay, not quite. We're just gonna wait here and then make a break for it. Over here and kill this dude. The Man Serpent Greatsword. And a celebratory burp. Oh, nice invincibility frames, dickweed. Oh shit, what the hell? Huh, normally the casters aren't this aggressive. This one's got my fucking name and number, though. Alright. Over here, we've got 2 more large Titanite shards. I actually don't even really need those anymore, because my Claymore is already at +8, so to get it to +9, I only need, like... I only needed 1 more, but now I have, like, 4 total. So, yep, the Claymore is going to get to +10 pretty shortly. So this part can be kind of something, because you got this guy here making your life a living hell when you're trying to cross. Clearly I don't have hitboxes on my side either. I could like do something here. Like, generally what I like to do is just get like repeat headshots on this guy, because if you get headshots over and over, it not only does more damage because you're hitting him in the head, but it staggers him repeatedly so he can't attack you. So I just kind of like to do this, and sometimes I get lucky and he just ends up backing off the edge and dying. Maybe I should hit him. Yeah, there we go. Haha! And that's what I call Tactics 2022. Alright. Because the actual, like, crossing of this bridge part isn't really that hard unless that guy's shooting at you. Alright. Got another obvious trap. What's funny about this trap is that more often than not, it just won't hit you at all. Like, look at this. Like, you would kind of have to try to get hit by that trap. Alright. This is the, I think this is actually just a fucking abyss of doom. Yeah, there's like nothing down there. Just ignore that. Fall down there and you die. Enough said. Alright, this is not... This ain't quite it. I still need to go down to the Titanite Demon Pit too, but... I'm just following my notes, man. According to my notes, I'm not doing that till later. Fine by me, because I fucking hate the Titanite Demon Pit. Alright. Let's make our way to the bonfire. Coming out here to get to the bonfire, we're just going to go up here. And you kind of want to be a little bit quick, because there's giant enemies that'll throw, like, big bombs at you. Like that. So the bonfire is right down here. Just going to take a nice, careful drop. And here we go. I'm going to go ahead and kindle this bonfire, too, because I like Estus flasks. Alright. Let's go ahead and upgrade our claymore to +9. There we go, and we'll upgrade it to, again, to +10. And now if we want to upgrade it further, we're going to have to ascend it with the ember that I was talking about earlier. That's all I wanted to do there. Go ahead and level something up. Let's see. Faith is at 14, so that's looking good. I only need one attunement slot, so that's looking good. I am going to need some more, like... I'm going to have to get intelligence up to... I think 14, eventually. I don't have to, like, be overly concerned with that right now, but... Let's see, what can I do for weapon damage here? 314. Let's get strength up to 23. Just do that for now. Later I'll focus a little bit more on intelligence, because, I just don't want to, like, lag behind on that. But, yeah. For now, I'm going to plop back down through here. Now, after getting to the bonfire... I also need to see how many consumable souls I got, too. Quite a bit. There's some stuff that I want to buy from merchants up ahead, which is why I was curious. But anyway, let's do the Titanite Demon Pit before I forget. It is time. Also, I'm trying to think of, like, maybe a quicker way to get there. I don't know if there is going to be a quicker way. Like, drop down here. Oh god, did I, like... Oh no! Hey, look, look, guys, it's the Titanite Pit. I made it. We made it. We did it. Oh, fuck. I landed... That was literally set up perfectly so that I could do what I just did successfully. That was incredible. Oh, man. If you don't mind me, I'm gonna get my souls here. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna try that again, only I'm gonna do it, like, on this side. Oh, I still almost fucked that up. Jeez. Alright, drop down there. And then... I'm just gonna go around the other way. Honestly. I'm too scared. Too scared of that fall damage. God, these enemies are, like, really tanky. Get out of here. Alright. Did I not kindle that bonfire? I could have swore I did, but I think I forgot. That's not a huge deal. I'll end up back over there at some point. Alright. Wait, do I actually have to go back over here? Now I'm just confused. Alright, I think I'm unconfused now. Yep, alright, we're going the right way. Just making sure. Alright, then we'll like fucking do this. Just gonna run past that guy. I swear if the boulder changes directions and hits me, I'm gonna scream like a little baby. I'm gonna cry like a child, I promise you. Alright. Also, yes, the traps, I'm sure you've noticed by now, but the traps do reset when you rest at bonfires. So, oh my god! That was like the ultimate irony, but it kind of worked out too. Okie dokie then. Down to the Titanite Demon Pit. We're actually not going to spend that much time in the Titanite Demon Pit, because there isn't much of a point, if I'm being honest. There's only a couple of good items down there, so I'm going to get those items and then hopefully just boogie on out. Okay. So this part is really tricky, especially since I don't have that many Estus flasks. Like, this shit just plain out is gonna suck. Also, I can't, like, cheese them with my bow either. Maybe fire bombs. Let's try some fire bombs here. I've never actually tried this on this part. I have a feeling this ain't gonna do a goddamn fucking thing, but we'll see. Oh, I mean, shit, that was better than I expected. Alright, again. That one didn't do anything. Alright. See if I can maybe get, like, a really lucky drop attack here. Yes! Alright, that was huge. That was huge. Plus, one of them fell. One of them fell down there. I mean, they're going to be a problem later, but... Okay, well, that one fell too. Come on, he landed right on his back. You're telling me he didn't take any, like, spine damage? Shit looked like it fucking hurt. Alright, here I come. I'm gonna get the drop attack on this guy, because... Yeah. He's stronger. Oh yeah, I'm gonna need to put on the Rusted Iron Ring, too. Before I forget. And that Titanite Demon is creeping over here. Alright. So, that's the Titanite Demon that I wanted to fight, because he has, like, better loot. He's the one Titanite Demon that's actually, like, useful. I'll kill this one, too. Ouch. Ow, you motherfucker. Alright. As you can see, even though these Titanite Demons, we're doing quite a bit of damage this late in the game. He almost got me with that grab attack, too. Alright. The key to this part that I think can make it tough is just not aggroing more than one Titanite Demon. That's the hard part. Alright, there goes that guy. Probably dropped some Demon Titanite for me. Yeah, Demon Titanite. So this is the Titan. Weirdly enough, all of the Titanite demons in this area, they're kind of in like an order, and they get progressively harder with each one. This one here is the easiest, and that's really odd because he guards like loot and stuff. The other Titanite demons do not guard anything. They just exist. But yeah, this Titanite demon has the least amount of health out of all of them. Yeah, you do your little grab attack. I'll be over here hitting you in the arm. Alright. And we get some more Demon Titanite. And we get the Soul of a Brave Warrior. And we get the Scythe. Scythe is another really good dex weapon. A little bit of strength scaling mixed in there. Mostly dex, though. Yeah, the Scythe is definitely another, like, fan favorite. People love it. If you want to fight the other Titanite demons, they're through there. I don't care to fight them because A, it's very hard to fight them one at a time. Like, the game really wants you to fight, like, both of them at the same time. And it's tough. And the other thing is there's just no point unless you want the souls in the Demon Titanite, because they're not guarding any items. So if you want the Demon Titanite, so you can upgrade a weapon, I would say go for it. But if you're like me and you just ain't about it, then you ain't got to do it. Alright. Now we're back here. This is kind of like basically the start of the area. So if you want to like go back to the bonfire, now would be a decent time to do it. But I'm just going to continue on because we already have that Sen's Fortress bonfire. If I really wanted to, I could Homeward Bone, and you know what? That sounds pretty appealing right about now. Just speed things up a little bit. Alright. Checking my notes again, making sure we're all good. Reverse my hollowing, and then I'm going to kindle this bonfire. I totally forgot, because I'm a, like, super mega turbo dumbass. Alright, next thing on the agenda. Let's do it. Oh yeah, I need to take off the rusted iron ring too. Alright, now we're going to head this way, grab another item. And there's going to be some familiar faces in this area. Remember these guys? The Balder Knights? We got more in this area, except these versions are a little bit stronger. Of course, at this point in the game, since we're high level, they've kind of scaled with us. And they're not really that big of a threat anymore, but technically any enemy in Dark Souls can be a threat if you stupid. Alright, in this chest we get our Flame Stone Plate Ring, which gives you a pretty nice little fire resistance buff. Whatever you care to call it. Now we're gonna work our way back up top where the fucking giant guys were throwing bombs and shit at us. And if you want, you can kill the giants with a bow from like far away, and then you don't have to worry about them throwing bombs anymore. But personally, I don't think the bombs are that big of a deal, because they're pretty easy to avoid if you're not like standing around like I was just now. Yeah, once you get to like this part of the rooftops, they can't even really like target you anymore. The only time it gets a little bit annoying is when you're trying to make that bridge jump right there. But alas, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. I'm just standing around trying to explain shit, and this guy's throwing fire at me. What a goddamn jerk. Alright, more large Titanite. A pretty nice view here. Alright. Remember this guy? We fought one of these in the Undead Church. I can't remember what these guys are called. I used to like remember, I used to know like the name of this enemy. I'm like drawing a serious blank. Either way, he's dead, so he's in the past now. He's gone. Oh yeah, Barankite Knights. I think they're called Barankite Knights. Barankite. That sounds right. Barankite. That sounds right. That sounds like a presidential fucking campaign slogan or something. Vote Barankite. Barankite. Sounds right. That's like the I Like Ike campaign. What the fuck? Oh yeah, this guy is a hostile NPC named Ricard. Undead Prince Ricard. He's trying to shoot me with arrows from like 2 feet away. He should be pulling out his rapier. There we go. Let's say he's got a rapier. He will poke you with it really fucking quickly. Alright, see you later, Ricard. Then we kill him. we get a really good dexterity weapon in the form of Ricard's Rapier. If we come up here, we get Divine Blessing and our rare Ring of Sacrifice. Now, the rare Ring of Sacrifice is different from the regular ring in that it nullifies curse if you die from curse. So it breaks the curse if that's what kills you. So it's really, really, really situational, but pretty darn useful nonetheless. Alright. Now we make our way to the merchant that I was talking about earlier. I might want to go no armor for this too, because we have a kind of a tricky parkour jump coming up. It's not really like that tricky, but it's easier to not fuck it up when you're naked. I'll say that. Try to do this nice and quick before these guys target me with more bombs. Hoya! There we go. Also, if you do fuck up that jump, it's no big deal. You're not going to fall to your death unless you have, like, low health. Alright, we got this dude. I can't remember his name, but he's a merchant.
Ah, what? What? Who are you? Ah, another undead, eh? I took on Sen's fortress alone, but I'm no different from those vile creatures. I was driven by conceit. Ah, you think you're different? That you can handle it? Yes, I remember that feeling. For I was the same. So, let me help you out. With your soul searching.
Okie dokie. So, we can buy stuff. This guy sells really good stuff, and I'm definitely going to be buying some of it. He sells the onion set, and I think I'm actually going to buy the onion set. Because you only need 20,000 souls total. And, I'm not going to buy the whole set. I'm just going to buy the helmet and the armor. So that's what we're going to do now.
Fine.
Hey, shut up, man. I just got to get some fucking money out here. I got to reach into my Dark Souls debit account of souls. There we go.
Oh, yes, it's you. What is it? Still something you need, eh? Anything at all?
Sure, you big creepy man, you. Give me the onion. Give me the onion. Get the Katarina helm and the Katarina armor. And we are good to go.
Go along, try and make something of yourself. But nothing will come of it. And I should know.
Bro, what a funny man. Alright, let's go ahead and don our new armor. So the Katarina stuff is pretty cool because it gives you like a lot of physical defense. Like as you can see, it's pretty good. It's got good poise. It's obviously not like the best in the game or anything. It's pretty far from it, but it's good stuff, and it's not even really like that heavy. It's like, look, the Katarina onion armor is lighter than the armor of the Glorious by like almost 3 pounds. So that's pretty fucking good. Go ahead and throw this shit on. And then for undergarments, we should be able to just keep the Elite Knight stuff. And as you can see, we're not fat rolling. Thanks to Havel's Ring and the power of friendship. That's how we do it. Alrighty then. So we're going to be enjoying our time as Onion Man for a little bit. I'm not going to use this armor for the rest of the game, but we're going to be using it for a little while. At least up through parts of Anne Orlando, which isn't really that long, come to think of it, but... Over here, we get our cage key, so if you don't have the master key, you can use that to rescue Big Hat Logan, and you can also use it to unlock a shortcut here in a little bit. Kind of more towards where the boss is situated. Alright, let me take a look at my boat. Did I just say my boat? I meant to say... I was like, let me take a look at my notes, and like it somehow said boat. Yeah, let me take a look at my boat. Forrest Gump in it. Alright, we got the cage key. Alright, well, we're actually pretty much almost done with this entire area. I just gotta, like, go do a couple little small tasks here and there. And then we'll take on the boss. Should be able to get this all done in one video if my calculations are correct. I kind of want to drop down here to get the item. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Ugh. If that were Dark Souls 2, that fall would have definitely killed me. But there's our sniper crossbow. And some bolts. I'm not a fan of crossbows in Dark Souls, so you will catch me dead before I use that fucking thing. But yes. Now we'll work our way back up top. Towards the boss. Gotta do some more shit on these platforms and dodge some more of these bombs. As long as we move quick enough, then be alright. Like I said, if you want to kill that guy with a bow, you can. Same goes for that guy up there who's actually... Look at that, he looks like he's throwing the fucking Death Star at us. Jesus. You son of a bitch pile of monkey nuts. So here's that shortcut I was talking about. You can use the cage key to open up this key, or this cage rather. Step inside and this thing becomes an elevator. And it takes you all the way down to the first platform of Sen's Fortress where we initially came in. Cool. Now I just wanted to show that off. I'm just going to get back in now. Yeah, if you never found the hidden Sen's Fortress bonfire, then I guess this shortcut would be kind of like your next best thing, because it leads you pretty much back to the Undead Parish bonfire in a fairly direct way. I'm gonna go kill this guy, but there's nothing over here. This is literally just a dead end that this guy's guarding. Imagine having this guy's job. Yep, I shit you not, there's no invisible wall over there. No, nothing. Just a bunch of bullshit. Alright. Here's something I'm going to do real fast. So I'm going to get rid of that. I'm going to get my gold pine resin ready. I'm going to get that burp ready. Because this boss is weak to lightning. So having some gold pine resin out will definitely help your cause. Also, speaking of the boss, there he is over there. He's that big fucking giant man over there looking like the Iron Giant. This is just utter chaos here. So to fight the boss we go through here, but before that, I'll take a quick run over here. Here's a summon sign for, I think this guy's Iron, I think this is Iron Tarkis, right? I like, look, yep, this is Iron Tarkis. He's an NPC. You can go ahead and summon him if you want some help with the boss, and there aren't any other players that you can summon. That does happen sometimes. Sometimes you're stuck on a boss and you need some help, and there's no players, so you just gotta resort to using an NPC. So we're gonna kill this guy because he was throwing bombs at us, and he's a fucking jerk. He deserves to get hurt because he's a fucking bully. Yeah, also, if you do not kill this guy, he throws bombs at you during the boss. And that's a no-no. Kind of just slash away at his little feetsies here. Ow. Okay, I was kind of asking for that. Alright. He is taken care of. Bada bing, bada boom. He dropped a Titanite chunk. I feel like we have a lot of Titanite chunks. Hold up. They have 3. That's pretty fucking good. Pretty fucking good. Alright, so tips for the Iron Golem. This boss is, honestly, he's really not that difficult. You do kind of want to stay in the center of the arena because you're fighting him on kind of this, like, chasm type thing, and he can easily knock you off the sides. So try to stay under him, like, just in between his feet, and then hack away at his legs. Use the gold pine resin because he's weak to it, and just try to avoid being swept off the sides of the arena, because that's never fun. Alright. Go ahead and bust out some gold pine resin. He always does that attack first thing, and it always misses. I would just say don't even worry about that attack. Get him into the middle of the arena here. Just kind of get between his legs and start chopping. God, we do a lot of fucking damage to this guy. Holy shit. The Iron Golem is generally pretty tanky. I'm gonna just heal right in front of him. Dodge! Okay, well I meant to dodge, but... Oh yeah, he has a grab attack too. Do not let him hit you with that grab attack, because more often than not... Okay, it happened to me. It happened. Well, I survived. I was gonna say, more often than not, he'll throw you off the edge. I shit you not. He'll throw you off the fucking side of this bitch. No fucks given. I also recommend not locking on, because it lets you move around more quickly. You can get between his legs easier and all that. So when he starts doing that, when he starts getting all dizzy and shit, just keep hacking at his legs and he'll eventually fall down. And you can get a bunch of free hits on him. Free hits that we don't really need because he's dead. I'm gonna do a gesture at him. I'm gonna gloat at him. Get up, bitch. Alright, well down goes the Iron Golem. Did he just get up? He got up and then like... Alright. And we get the core of an Iron Golem. How many souls do we get? We also get a humanity. Alright. 40,000 souls, humanity, core of an Iron Golem. Things are looking pretty sick. So as you can see, we've got this golden ring here. You're probably wondering what this bad boy does. This transports us to Anor Londo when we use it. Or rather, it like summons the fucking weird pink flying monsters that take you to Anor Londo. So that is pretty much next on the agenda. Now that the Iron Golem's dead and Sen's Fortress is pretty much fully complete, we're going to be going to Anor Londo, and that's going to be the next video, because we're pretty much all done in Sen's Fortress. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully I was able to help some people out struggling through Sen's Fortress. I know that this area is a pretty fat difficulty spike, and a lot of new players are kind of off-put by this area. So hopefully if you're a new player and you've watched this, you can maybe have a little bit more confidence going in, because you know you can do this. I believe in you. I believe. So yeah, hopefully you guys were entertained and whatnot, and I will see you next time when we jump into Anor Londo.